Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reads. This week is for the 14th to the 20th of July. Please remember the readings flip-flop. Check out your other aspects of your star signs, whatever you need to do to get the messages. I know that there are a few people on here now who are promoting no dates and just going for the title of the reading. Do what you need to do to get the messages that you think you need. That's all I can say. If they don't resonate, they don't resonate. So don't try to make them fit. Okay, this is the reading for Leo. So Leo, I'm going to have a look at what's going on for you in the next little while. Remember, the readings don't just last a week either. So if we want to come down to the nitty-gritty, we're talking about a reading that could go for a period of time, could be a lesser period of time, could apply to you, may not apply to you. Take what you think is right for you. Make it sort of sit right with you, and if it doesn't, move on. All right, let's have a look. So, Leo. We have the Page of Pentacles coming up for you. Now, the Page of Pentacles is a messenger. He is only a messenger, though. He doesn't take action. So you can see he's stuck here. He's in a place where he's not really knowing where to move forward. He has a map here. I am using the Everyday Witch Tarot, by the way. He has a map here, so he needs to go somewhere. He looks like he may be heading towards the tower or coming from a tower here, but he certainly doesn't know which way to go here. So his journey is to bring a message here to someone, but he's not sure what he's going to say yet. Okay, and he may have taken a period of time out here, and it could be you, but there's definitely this feeling that you've had to look at things from a very different perspective. So you're trying to understand which way to go in the world, but you're not really sure. So you're taking a look at it from a very different perspective here. Maybe you've been hurt in the recent past. Maybe you've had trouble building boundaries in. Maybe you don't understand the direction that you're supposed to go in or what you need to do next, but you're being very cautious here so you don't get hurt again. Okay, and we do have the Cups. Okay, Ace of Cups coming out here. I feel strongly here that you are feeling very strongly about someone else. You want to offer a cup of love, but you're not really sure whether this is going to mean you're going to have to get hurt again, something isn't going to work right for you. Whatever it is for you, you have to understand how to do this before you move forward. And that's why you've put yourself in that hanged man position. So we have the Hierophant coming out here. So the Hierophant talks of stability. It talks of being able to have your own grounding, be in your own place. The Hierophant actually is a card of tradition and big organizations. So it's really gained itself a reputation to talk about stability. In this card, of course, you can see people meditating. So it's about grounding. It's about going back to the basics. But because it has the reputation of this stability, it can sometimes talk about marriage and large organizations. So we do have the Six of Swords here. So the Six of Swords is a card that talks about moving away from things that no longer serve you. So I'm not sure whether you're walking away from something or walking to something here. But you do have the Hermit cards. There's a lot of retrospection here. You're looking very deep inside to see what it is you want. And look, you're balancing that out as well. So there's this strong feeling here that you're not sure of your direction. You're not sure of how you're going to do things, but you want to. But look, you have lots of options here and you could be confused about how to do this too. Okay, let's just put the rest out. Yeah, a card of meditation. This is all about, Leo, going inside yourself to find what it is you want before you make a move forward. This is why you're in the Hanged Man, because you're conflicted here. You have mental confliction. You're going backwards and forwards on something that you want to do, but you're not sure. And it looks to me like it's about love with the Lovers here. Okay, and then we do have a brand new start. And then absolute bliss and happiness. What a beautiful reading. Okay. So you're definitely looking for a way forward here. You're taking time out to have a look inside because I think you've been hurt before, but I think you're in love with someone new. You're worried that they're not going to be ready to take this cup. And there's a feeling here that you, because it's unknown, because you're unsure, you're not confident about whether to move forward. I feel like you want this stability. I think you've walked away from situations where you haven't really got what you wanted, or you've been damaged in that process, and you've come through this healing beautifully here. You're ready to move forward, and I feel like you have love for someone and you want to take a leap of faith, but you're trying to weigh up how to do this best. Now, it looks to me like you're doing all the right things. So you may be going inside, having a look deeper, deciding what you want, because this conflict needs to be balanced out here. So I think you're feeling the love, and you may be doing that whole, head over heart sort of thing where you're trying to work out, what is the best way to go here. Is it, to offer love to this person, or do you hold back because you've been hurt before and you're fearful about whether it's right to go? Let's see if we can get okay. That was clear, wasn't it? That card coming out. So we have the card of the rainbow jumping out the deck here. So I want to read this to you because it may give you an insight. Okay, the rainbow. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And I love that it's got the moon in the background here. Interesting. The rainbow tells you at the end of the storm is near. Persevere and remember that it's darkest just before the dawn. Do not give up hope. Things are about to take a positive turn. Listen for the morning rooster that announces the coming of the dawn even when the night is darkest. But do not claim victory yet or let your guard down fully. So it says, don't get caught in the pursuit of the illusion at the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Find the treasure now, in the moment, by coming into the right relationship with those around you. All your gifts are at hand, so obvious you may have missed them. Be true with your intentions and do not be led astray by daydreams. So I'm thinking here, this thing you're thinking about and being unsure how to move on, the universe is saying, you need to put your fears behind you and move forward, because it's like that whole seize the day thing. Have a great week, Leo.